There we go. There we go. Now then. There we go.
Now then.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Right.
You are correct. So, yeah, so everything I said for the past 4 minutes has not been heard by anybody. Thank you for letting me know. First of all, what I was saying was Master Stick, thank you, first of all, for letting me know that it was working. I appreciate the good luck on beating this game, and appreciate your company and me beating Deltarune Chapter 5. And I appreciate everybody that followed me from me being able to beat Chapter 5 last time. I ended up getting 3 more followers after the last stream. You have all been hoodwinked. We play boring RPGs on this channel. We do not play Deltarune traditionally. We play boring slop, and you will like it, or you won't, and you'll leave. Either way, don't expect any immediate Deltarune content for the foreseeable future, because I've met all of the goals I conceivably have, and I don't go out of my way to chase challenges I am not immediately interested in. I've learned the hard way that if I try to grind things because I feel like I have to do them rather than want to do them, it tends to be a more miserable endeavor. So that's more or less what I was saying, and now I think we're all caught up, but I appreciate you letting me know my microphone was not working. Yeah, no, I can't do no-hit neutral anymore, specifically because of the fact that Flowey just... I have a history with Flowey messing with me medically back in 2022 just because of like all of the vision issues and the TIA that I had back in 2022. So I just can't. I can't do anything I can't do any fight that's visually that noisy anymore. Even though I felt like I was getting pretty good at Flowey, I'm like, I had to put the fight down at that point. I'm like, this is scary stuff. I had a medical event from playing this damn game. I need to step away from the challenge. So, but I wish you luck with pursuing Chapter 5 any percent. I really hope you get it. What a luxurious looking mansion. Look, it's got a chandelier. Keep it cool, Estelle. So this is where the mayor of Bose lives? I wonder if the mayor's home. Oh, are you visitors? Boy, we look so tiny. But it's because we're on the stairs. Welcome to the mayor's residence. Yeah, that's how it is. You never know how close you are. You have in your mind, I feel like I'm so far away, and then you'll get it, or you feel like you're close and you won't. I mean, it's really, really hard to know. I couldn't rush it either. I had work. I had to do it in between stuff. May I ask who you are? We're from the Bracer Guild. We received a request from the mayor, so we're here to get the details. I'm informed about that. However, I must apologize. The mayor's currently out. She's attending the church service. Do you know when she'll be back? Well, I was expecting her to return any minute now. Oh, I know. How about we head over to the church and grab the mayor? But I couldn't trouble a guest to do that. Don't worry, it'll save both of us the trouble. Just so we know, what does the mayor look like? Does she look rich? Her appearance, I would say she has grown into a beautiful woman. If she could find herself a suitor, I could finally retire in peace. Huh? Oh, excuse me. I must inform you a maid is accompanying the mayor. That should narrow down your search. Someone with a maid, I guess that's easy to look for. Alright, let's head to the church. Alright, it should show up on our mini-map. Okay, so this way and then this way.
Found the maid. And you are?
Estelle, that's rude. I'm sorry about that. We're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to confirm the details of the request with the mayor.
Oh, I see. I apologize for the late introduction. My name is Leela, and I'm a maid. I've been assigned to
It's
attend.
kind of
the
tough to
mayor's
do if you don't keep
personal
your
needs.
eyes open, though.
Having someone attend my personal needs? That's totally foreign to me. Anyway, where's the mayor? I thought she's praying here.
She's neglecting it.
Huh?
She's most likely inspecting the market now. She asked that I provide
A
her share of the
delinquent
prize
mayor
before she
sounds
left.
perfect to join my party.
How should I put this? She sounds like a unique person.
She definitely sounds interesting, mayoral duties aside.
There's no doubt about her capabilities, despite her unconventional ways. I was just about to go fetch the mayor. My apologies. But could I ask you to wait at the mayor's residence? I'll bring her there immediately.
We don't want to head back
Like 12
empty-handed
steps.
after coming all the way here. Is it okay if we tag along?
To pick up the mayor? I wouldn't mind. Well then, let us head to the Bose Market. It's at the center of the city. I hope she hasn't caused too much trouble.
I may get to the point where I may be able to start adding in more streams again. Can't promise it, but
No,
it'll we'll see how this week goes. I did start the VA training for VA disability law this week. It is monstrous. It's like studying for the bar exam all over again. It's like knowing this rule, except there's an exception for this rule, but you also need to know the exceptions to the exceptions of this rule. You need to understand the harm. You need to understand, whether or not the VA has eligibility status. You have to it's like learning the rule of perpetuities all over again. It was pretty rough. The first chapter is going well. We're in the first act of the first act of the first chapter, Saber. It's been moving along. The prologue was a little bit rough in places just because they had so many escort missions. They give you tutorials to learn new things, and then you had to worry about keeping some random guest party's HP up, or if they died, you lost the entire game. And I'm like, that's not fun. I wanna, I'd rather have my own party members lose their own HP without me having to worry about babysitting other people. It's really, really hard to play the game to its fullest extent if you have to keep rescuing others. So far in the first chapter, we've had none of that, but there were like 4 examples in the prologue, which I'm like, I'm not all for this. But the combat itself is pretty fun. I like the quick combat pretty well. I like the fact that you can freely choose when to transition. I think it's complex, but there are a ton of bells and whistles. Like random limit breaks that show up whenever and like disappear and all of these other things that you can do. It's fun. It's just a little too noisy, but it still works. It's still very playable and fun. How's your weekend going so far, Saber? Playing anything interesting?
I wonder where the mayor is.
She stands out in the crowd, so she should be easy enough to spot. Huh. Just as I thought.
Have you no shame? How dare you buy up all the food during hard times just to gouge prices? You disgrace the other Bose merchants.
But, miss, we're just trying to increase the revenues of Bo's Market.
Silence! Other goods are one thing, but profiteering off necessities will only ruin the market's reputation. Return the prices to normal immediately.
Yes, I understand.
I do not doubt the passion you hold.
You're playing
for
Trails of
Bose
Cold
Market.
Steel 1 after a 4-day break from gaming due to being tired. Yeah, for me, I've had a series of busy weeks, and I also was like pursuing Deltarune Challenge running during certain off days, and I finished that on Wednesday, thankfully. I did my God run of Deltarune Chapter 5, so I don't need to return to the game anymore. So I've been juggling Shining the Holy Ark during the time periods that I've had off days otherwise. I'm getting fairly close to beating it. I just have to revisit the mine, and then I think there's the final dungeon, and that's it. It's been pretty fun, but it was such a time commitment per each dungeon, it just didn't work as a streaming game. I didn't stop playing it on stream because I thought it was bad. I'm just like, after 3 hours, I'd get through like 1 dungeon, or I'd get through 1 dungeon after 2 hours or something, and I knew I didn't have any time to start another one. So it cultivated this really bad time management problem because there was no way to like really start another one, and so you'd either have to perfectly time your runs through dungeons, or you just couldn't, make the headway you needed. So it's just kind of difficult. But it's been a very, very, very fun game. I didn't know if dungeon crawling like that would be my genre. I didn't know if really long dungeons would be my thing either, but it's been fun.
But you must understand that at the end of the day, mutual trust is the
But other than that, I'm not
cornerstone
really
of good
juggling
business.
anything else other than like what's listed below, Pokemon Unbound and this.
Do not worry. I believe you have what it takes to become great Bose merchants.
Miss, we'll do our best.
Phew.
Milady,
Oh, Leela. You're here. You caught me at a bad moment.
not at all. That was as impressive as ever. Milady.
Have you played the
These
first
people
chapter
have
before,
business with
Saber, or is Trails of Cold Steel your first entry?
Let's return to the manor immediately.
Oh, that emblem. Are you the bracers I requested?
Yes, that's right. But
Oh, so you're...
Apologies for not introducing myself earlier. My name is Maybell. I'm the owner of this market and the mayor of Bose.
This place screams money. Are we really holding the meeting here? I often discuss business here. The taste of the food is incredible. I did hear that the mayor of Bose was a woman, but I wasn't expecting you to be this young. Yeah, you look like you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. The gameplay was rough. Yeah, the thing was, the only part for me that was like, I'm not a fan of it was what I mentioned before. Escort missions are not fun. They're never fun in any game, and the fact that they threw 4 of them in a prologue, I'm like, just give me my party members and nobody else. I can make that work. It also took a while for you to get more than 2 people, so it was rough for a while. But I think the mechanics are fine. Oh no! What the? Hold on. My computer's unplugged. Somehow. And we all know what that means. That means my OBS is likely going to crash once I actually plug this thing in. So let's hope it doesn't, but it probably will. So if I disappear, don't freak out.